Serious developments in the Muda scam. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is facing accusations of destruction of evidence linked to the 14 sites in a case filed by Pradeep Kumar. Now, the complaint submitted to the Enforcement Directorate alleges that Yathindra Siddaramaiah, the Chief Minister's son, is also involved in this case, with further claims that evidence was deliberately destroyed by taking back the sites. Pradeep Kumar's complaint specifically mentions that Muda officials, under pressure from the accused, facilitated the destruction of the evidence. The Muda commissioner is accused of returning the sites to Mrs. Parvathi after signing off on the documents, further erasing crucial evidence. The petition calls for the immediate seizure of the 14 sites, action against Muda officials involved in the case, and the arrest of those responsible for tampering with documents. The Enforcement Directorate and the Lokayukta SP have been urged to act swiftly and take possession of the relevant documents to prevent further destruction of evidence. Well, my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah joins us on the broadcast on this particular story. Another major development vis-a-vis the Muda scam. Waji, how can you help the viewers here? The Chief Minister's son's name seems to be embroiled in this case now as well.
Well, Kabir Pradeep Kumar is one of the petitioners in this entire Muda scandal, and he is also a part of the Snehamai Krishna petition and also the T.J. Abraham petition. Now, he has written a letter to the Joint Commissioner of the Enforcement Directorate saying that now that you have called for an investigation into the Muda scandal, while that is happening, what has happened in the state is that the Chief Minister and his wife, the Chief Minister's wife especially, has written a letter to the Muda saying that she wants to return the 14 acres of land. The Muda also has gone on to take that land from the Chief Minister, and that they believe is they believe is trying to destroy evidence in this entire scandal. They also go on to say that the reason why the Muda scandal has to be investigated is because Chief Minister's son was also involved in this entire matter. They believe that Yathindra used his influence and his clout, that his father was the Chief Minister, to make sure that these lands were given to the family during the last year's allotment session. Now, what we also know is that Pradeep, because he's one of the complainants in this entire matter, he's gone on to give this as a part of his complaint to the ED, because the ED has now got into this entire investigation and is also investigating the other matters of how money was used in this entire Muda scandal to develop Varuna and the other constituency of Srirangapatnam, which the government clearly claims that it is in their right to use the funds of the department for the development of the state. Now, how much of that will actually be concrete under the ED investigation is something that the ED can only let us know. But this is again just another letter from one of the complainants. We'd seen similar letters when the CBI, when they had written to the CBI also a few days back, and when the ED office had first intervened, we'd seen how a certain letter was sent by Snehamai Krishna and the other petitioner in this entire matter. So this is, as we see investigations going on and as we see more and more people being called in for statement, Pradeep, one of the petitioners, has now written this letter with regards to this scam.